institutions are extremely sophisticated, if you didn't already know that. They employ people, they employ quants and analysts to be able to help them get the highest return. We've seen a couple people divest, both Citi and Goldman, from their XRP and Solana ETFs. Why would they do that? Well, when we saw a run up last week, and now we've seen the market retrace, they could have been strategically taking profits on those trades. They didn't have a huge allocation. $1.7 million isn't a ton for a large financial institution, but it is, an allocation. So for them, taking profit on that probably makes a lot of sense. And they could then buy back in at a lower price, which now we're at. We saw it did back down to 136. We're still hanging out around 20 to 2, that $1.40 mark. So that's my thesis on that. I think that it needs to be a coordinated effort across all the different counterparties to drive the price to where they need it to be, and they know that it needs to be an orchestrated deal in order to accomplish that. So that's my tinfoil hat on why we're not seeing huge buy volume across the exchanges and driving price up higher than what it currently is. Colin Cooper, my man, says, Jake, I've been investigating XRP since 2017. Is this finally the year? Not according to me, according to Monica Long, 2026 is the year that we're going to see institutional adoption at scale for XRP and the XRPL. And I tend to believe her. All right, scrolling on down here in the chat, we are going to find the next super chat. This person says, why is no one excited about the DTCC going on blockchain in October? Let's say XRP settles 25% of the DTCC. How much will XRP need to be? It is an all or nothing on the DTCC. The DTCC, not 3 C's, 2 C's, they're going to settle on one unified network. They could tokenize, you can tokenize stocks on multiple exchanges utilizing different technology, but the settlement's all going to have to be on one unified layer. So there's not going to be a 25% goes to XRP. It is an all or nothing situation with whatever they use to settle. Now, could there be some redundancies like, John Wingate was talking about at ETH Denver this year when he was at the XRP event there with Ray Fuentes? Shout out to Ray, love you mucho. Sure, there could be redundancies for settlement. You might have HBAR and Solana and XLM on the back end for situations where the XRPL is overly